Hey everyone, how's it going? Got my Great Run training t-shirt on tonight, and it's the return of the orange hat. Return of the orange, loving it. Yeah, just a quick, and this will hopefully be a quick video. I say this all the time and it turns into like an 19 minute video. I am not a big fan of preparing what I'm going to say for these things, which is why they just kind of come out all garbled. But today I just wrote down a few notes, which is not like me, so this is probably going to be awful. And it was based on the fact that a couple of days ago I was watching a video on, I think it was Seth James Damore. It was a Seth James Damore video. He's a fantastic guy in America. I linked to his channel down below. All about running. He's got a brilliant running channel. He does a daily vlog, which isn't the reason I'm trying to do one. I just got into the habit. I just wanted to get into the habit of doing regular videos, so that this isn't one of those things where I do one or two and then all of a sudden I'm not doing them because I'm out of the habit of doing it, really. But he was saying how someone asked him a question about starting their own YouTube channel about running, and some advice from him, and he said, oh, a great piece of advice would be to specialize your channel. So don't just try and do like everything, kind of hone in on something and specialize. And one of the things that he's really keen on is his recovery. So if you are looking for hints and tips about recovery, he's a fantastic channel anyway, but he is a brilliant guy to look at and get some ideas about recovery. And it got me thinking about what I might want to specialise in. Now, when I started this vlog, and it's the 13th of January, this is like the 13th video I've made. I kind of had the idea that it was going to be, all about keeping in shape from 50 onwards, because I turned 50 in September. I'm trying to get myself in better shape, and I thought, hey, there must be other people out there who are coming up to 50 or older than 50 who want to get healthier. Why not make some videos and help them out? So, and yeah, there's other people doing that. I'm not silly. I'm not the only person doing that. But then I'm kind of thinking to myself, well, actually, that's a pretty broad subject. And there's certain things that I am interested in and certain things that I'm not that interested in. So why not hone in on the stuff that's exciting me and make more videos about that and try and make it a bit more specialized. So I guess kind of if I was going to make this a specialized channel, it would be a couple of things. One, yeah, it can be aimed at people around my age and older, trying to get us in better shape, and a bit like, I guess, if I can do it, you can do it, because I'm nothing special. I'm just a guy. But also, there's certain things that I'm interested in, and certain things that I'm not. So I'm really already into my running. I absolutely love it. I think it's a fantastic exercise, as long as you're doing it right. There's no reason why you shouldn't be doing it, and people do, into their 60s, 70s, 80s, and beyond. And it doesn't have to mean that you're getting massive impact in your knees and so on, and ending up a cripple or anything like that. That's probably like totally non-PC using that word, but there you go. But yeah, I'm interested in short distance racing. So I'm not that bothered personally about doing half marathons and marathons, but I am very interested in doing 5Ks and 10Ks. So I'm this year running some 5 and 10K races. I am doing a 28 kilometre ultra jog / walk in the Lake District, but that's not a serious running effort. So that's an extra thing that I wanted to do, and I'll probably carry on, as long as I enjoy it. I'm sure I will. I'll probably carry on doing that every year. In fact, I'll probably then go up to like 50 kilometres and maybe even do 100 kilometres in the future. But for running, kind of specialise on the 5 and 10K racing arena. Also then doing just running 1 miles and going for PRs, and doing park runs, because that's a 5K run every Saturday. Although I've only ever done one, I could do more. Filming races, running shoe reviews now, and specifically aimed at the shoes that you would wear for shorter distances. So for running 400 meters, 800 meters, running your fastest mile, running a 5k and running a 10k, whether that's on road, on track, or on trail. So there's plenty of good shoes out there. There's plenty of shoes that you probably don't either need to wear or want to wear. So for example, if you're doing a 5k race on a very twisty course, it's probably not a great idea to be wearing a pair of these Nike Zoom Fly or whatever they are with a massive heel, because A, that's not what that shoe's designed for, and B, you're probably running the risk of spraining an ankle. So, but maybe you do want to be running in a pair of Kinvara 10s or an Ultra Vanish R's or something, you know. So honing in on the shoes that are good for those shorter races, and then that could be, you know, getting the shoes, initial impressions, first run, first race, and then maybe if I take a shoe to 50 miles or even 100 miles, how's the shoe performing? How's it holding up on the sole? How's the upper holding up? Has it done any damage to my feet, and so on? And I appreciate a lot of that is subjective, because one person will love a shoe and someone else will think it's the worst shoe ever. But it's just a bit of extra information out there to help people when they're choosing what they want to wear. Running gear reviews, so you know, gear that's relevant to those types of races, and then some other things that interest me that are great for your fitness and your overall health, but can also be kind of dialed in for the runner. Meditation and yoga. So there's a lot of yoga exercises that you could specifically use to help you with running. Other cross-training things, so you know, exercises for stretching and strength. I'm quite interested actually at some point in getting myself one of those Concept 2 rowing machines for using at home. And then balance work, because actually having great balance can't do you any harm for overall health. But also I'm wondering whether that helps you in any way in your running technique. Well, we'll see. Let's find out. And then some recovery routines, what you can do to help recover even from those short runs, because you're still going to be, you know, using your muscles. And if you're only actually ever running, you know, 5 and 10k races, you know, one man's 10k is another man's marathon kind of thing, really. So, yeah, just be interesting. So I wanted to kind of hone in on the things that I'm interested in and see if it's something that will ignite a spark of passion in other people. So we'll see how it goes. Now, to kind of kick it off, if you like, I've got some. Hopefully tomorrow I'm going to. Tried to deliver it today, the post office, but no one was in. So I've got some gear that hopefully going to be picking up from the post office tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, and again this is subject to somebody being around, I've got another pair of running shoes coming, which I'm really excited about. So once they're here, I'll actually do an unboxing video and we'll have a look, because it'll be the first time that I'll have ever held this particular shoe in my hands. So I'm very excited about it. It's a nice, from what I understand, it's a really, really nice short distance racing flat. So we'll see. And it'll actually be interesting to see whether it fits, because I had to order kind of blind online. It's one of the downsides, I guess, of online shopping. It's great that you've got access online to pretty much everything, but you don't get the chance to try it on until it's actually arrived. So you kind of go by, well, okay, so this is generally my shoe size, and people are saying this is, you know, true to size, or, you know, order a half size up or a half size down, and so on. So it's a bit of hit and miss, really. Well, we'll see what happens. They might fit perfectly. I might be sending them back for a different size. We'll see. But yeah, just wanted to check in, say what my thoughts are for the channel moving forward. It's still early days, so this channel could actually go anywhere, but I've got an idea about where I want it to go. So it's going to kind of specialise on short distance running, I think. 1 miles, 5Ks, 10Ks. And within that, there'll be some, road work, track work, trail work, some 400 metre running, some 800 metre running, so sprint stuff for speed, hill work and so on. All the usual stuff, tempo runs and things, but really kind of honing in on that short distance running. And then all the things that go into making that experience as great as possible. So, all the gear, all the shoes and so on. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hope you are too. I'm going to sign off. I've got other things I want to do this evening. So I will catch you tomorrow with a bit more information, and I'll hopefully have some new gear to show you. Wherever you are, have a great time. If you're going out running, watch out for cars and stay safe. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.